That's what people have told me.
Yeah, that character's kind of stupid in that game. Now we're getting Fireicey Bucket Grand Finals. Let's get it going.
Yep. We're going to Tower Heaven again. I just love Battlefield.
I love triflats.
Yeah. Again here with the original matchup. Bucket notably doing the best against Fireicey that anyone has so far, bringing him all the way to Game 5. So, if someone were to do this from losers, it would be Bucket. Crushing under the fireball there. Very nice.
Yeah, and worth noting that Bucket is the only player Fireicey has dropped games to this entire
Just
tournament.
at all? I thought at least there would be like at least 1-3-1. That's crazy.
Nope. The only person that Fireicey dropped games to is Bucket.
Damn.
So yeah, if anyone's gonna do it, it's probably him.
Gets the side beat, catches the slide off there.
Bubble butt.
Very nice stuff. Actually managing to take the first stock there, although Fireicey seemed like he was an advantage a lot of times. Some really good reversals. Gets the teleport, not gonna get punished for it. Super important. Gets the jab, 2 out of the empty up B. You really need to take this with your Zetterburn. This is not the sense you want to have your opponents living to you, but the down strong will not be techable. For some reason. Alright. Here we go again.
I think it's one of those moves that, like, Zetter has strongs that just kind of, like, scoop you up from the ledge for some reason.
Yeah, they're literally not techable, by the way. They're like some of the only moves that just aren't wall techable. It's for no fucking reason. It's just so stupid. Sorry. It just is stupid. Literally all of them do it, too.
Valid crash out?
F tilt, the best part, F tilt, which is like the same thing. You can tech that one. You actually can. But, like, not like F strong for some reason. Even though that move's, like, really bad, kind of. You can't tech it. You can just, like, do that. Not even Ori F strong can do that. Why?
I don't know.
Fuck it's
I love
dead.
game design.
Yeah, man. Workshop 4 killed the game, though.
This game was stupid way before Workshop 4.
Yeah, low-key, you look at, like, all of the original characters, except, like, Raster, and they just do so much damage, all of them. It's really funny.
Yeah. The damage output in this game is... Every character just shits out damage, like, for fun.
Yeah, but it's, like, gone down over time. Like, the things that have gone down over time in this game are damage and 361 moves. Oh, this could be it, actually. Fireicey was not looking super good for a second there, but that up tilt was really dangerous position for Bucket, and now he is getting edge guarded. Has to use the resources, gets back on stage, side B reversal. Going for the empower side B there, maybe a bit of an instant put, because he can't do it. Does catch the down strong. TI out there, not easy to react to, although that was probably as close to living as you could reasonably get.
Really,
easy to die there.
Bucket.
Yeah, takes the first game.
Yeah, I love that. Just so conscientious of the roll-in option.
Yep. I mean, it just covers a lot. Like, in the corner, you can kind of just go creative mode a lot of the time. Because being in the corner of this game was like not having a shield. Great catch with the down tilt there. Spirit Tree, super good pick for sure, but Orcane does not mind the stage that much. I think it did work out last time Fireicey went here, but yeah.
Both these characters having egregious kill you off the top at 4 options.
Yeah, but like Zetterburn can also take a lot of advantage of the side class as well with like forward air chains.
Right.
This kills like way earlier than you'd think, even though Spirit Tree is not like the smallest in terms of side blast zones. And he has no trouble converting onto them either.
Orcane can also take advantage of the side plats with like bear trains and like
though.
up air or like just sweet back air. But I feel like comparing Orcane bear trains and Zetter fair trains are very different things.
They are very different, yeah. I mean, we did see Bucket make super good use of these side plats so in his game against Gremlin on the stage. So maybe that's going to be a big factor here. Does have to teleport.
Love the high up B from Fireicey there. Stays out of the puddle and still has the time to punish.
There. Oh, just not going to make it to the wall with that down B. Yeah. Just the eye on the wall bound snare. Going to put him in a really awkward position there. Great stuff. I like the cinematic ass edge guard. Be here. Actually does get the up strong, but Bucket living because of the lack of fire. Harry here doesn't hit the down strong, but not able to make it back to stage, and we're going last off.
There is no option that saves you there, but Chase is waiting.
Oh, maybe a little bit later on the up it was killed. I think that would be really funny, but probably not worth going for. Gets the slide up there. Bucket does catch it though.
You would have had to have stalled with like side B, and then even then it's
Trade,
kind of
and the up strong just stack us in.
High uppy. And Bucket goes up 2-0.
Big. If you can get the reset here, it's a lot of momentum for Fireicey to come back from.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the point where it's just like, you know, you kind of start worrying if you're in loser side grounds when they get the 3-0 on you. But Fireicey confident is kind of pick going back to Spirit Tree here. Oh. Guess out, no up tilt, but not a lot of damage for him. Bucket is maintaining this kind of pressure. Yeah, again, the tech chase. Wake up F strong there, maybe trying to do claptrap forward air. Fireicey is not able to find the kind of conversions he's really known for.
Yeah, so far Bucket really hasn't taken any damage of note. But on the other hand, Fireicey is hurting.
And the down strong here,
Great chase. Down tilt chases on the platform. Perfect positioning with the down strong. Just wonderful stop from Bucket. And there's the shine up strong on the recovery.
Punishing that teleport there. But still, definitely a lot better than it could have been for Bucket. Able to take that stock first. Despite how long Fireicey lived for. I love these parries on the fireballs too. Not many people have really been doing that, but Bucket's been very consistent with like baiting them out and getting that. Sort of denying the option. But yeah, there's the S-Strong off the side.
The S-Strong covers so much space there.
I'm pretty sure it covers like the whole platform, yeah. It's surprisingly good on this stage.
And now we're seeing Fireicey come alive.
Yeah.
Bucket looking to maintain some of that momentum into just perfect conversions off of this side platform. Bucket all game, all day, every day.
It's exactly what you need to stay in this right now. And although this is still a very good position for Fireicey to be in, Bucket has a lot more of a chance than he might have. Able to live that down strong. Orcane very, very heavy off the side there, and not going to get hitting away from center stage is a big deal.
Fireicey's
looking the up tilt conversion.
Now.
There's a droplet in the F strong. This is an edge guard, and that was not the greatest DI either. Fireicey's going to have to spend some resources. Gets back on stage show. 160, just one forward air, just one down strong.
Spacing on that down tilt.
But just panicking a little bit. Punishes the wake up parry there. Gets the F tilt, not going to kill. So it's damn near close now. Parries the fireball again. Base out the down strong. Bucket is playing this sort of tense situation. Super well. Knows Fireicey wants to kill, but the uppy is going to take that all the way down from like 80% there.
Call out.
Yeah. And Bucket's going to get the reset just like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Really good stuff, but we'll have to see if he can keep that going into the next set, because Fireicey's going to have a fresh start here.
Yeah, new set count 0-0, gotta take that mental reset and just keep it pushing.
Fireicey is starting off strong. Bucket should be able to make it back to stage here though, yeah, good stuff with the air bounce there. Catches with the down tilt. Where are we going? Grind Spike, very interesting. Charge Shine just out of disadvantage. Good crawl out there. Just triangle dashing back there to avoid the ledge option. Very safe stuff from Fireicey, wanting to hold on to the lead for right now. But yeah, there we go. 156, but still is going to be able to get that up there, up strong.
God, Zetter just confirms the up strong is everything. That shit is egregious.
Every aerial can do it. All of them. It's great. Oh, up air spike in the down strong. Maybe looking for sweet spot up air there, but just does not care. Gets it anyway. Yeah, you're kind of forced to DI in there, and in that situation where you're that close to the stage, you're not going to really have time to like change your direction to attack in a different way. So like reading the tech in there, very, very safe option. It's a big part of actually in this game people don't really talk about it. It's like, if you just like look at how people are doing their drift guy, you can sort of guess how they're going to attack most of the time. It's great.
Yeah, a lot of people will start holding in a certain direction just a little bit before they go to tech. So you can see right before they land what direction they're drifting in. Kind of get a little bit of extra information to work with at the very least. Some people can just switch it on a dime like that and make their drift not matter, but not perfectly and not all the time.
I mean, something I imagine is important when you're better, but I'm not better, so it's not important yet. But I imagine so. I don't know. If this game got optimized to shit, I'm sure it would be important at least then.
One of those things that would end up mattering eventually.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, this game has been growing a lot.
Oh, great F tilt there. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we kind of lost a bit in terms of the meta after the great RCS vanishing of October 2024. But, you know, players these days are managing to start to bring it back, and certainly when you have holdovers like Bucket, able to keep the meta alive. And, you know, really keep going with the tricks of the old days. It's assisting that a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, long live this game. It is going to keep going, and Bucket
and with
going
the
to be one of those players keeping it going.
Doing a super good job, like beating out landing forward air. I'm really impressed with his spacing. But it's not going to matter because the Gatling is going to put Fireicey finally on the board here. First game of the reset was a big deal too.
Like that, there's the tides are changing.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Fireicey can continue to keep that momentum from taking game one. Ooh, interesting counter pick.
Yeah, Blazing, I mean, good stage for Zetterburn, but this is like the Orcane stage a lot of the time. I'm not super surprised by this. But, I mean, there's certainly a lot of potential for it to go wrong.
Yeah, I guess I had just never considered it in this matchup, because this stage that Zetter also feels pretty strong on. As Fireicey just did in showing us so kindly.
Yeah, fair 99.
But I could definitely see this being really strong for Orcane. Just the platform helps to mitigate some of the mobility issue and gives you another place to recover to. You have a ton of space just to run around. Those blast zones help you live where you wouldn't otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely. Bucket's shown he can do well on the stage, even just in this tournament as well. Gang crushing under the fireball.
The fireball into the puddle down strong. Brilliant from Bucket.
I mean, I guess either way, like, if he sees it, he's fine too, but it's cooler this way. Oh yeah, though. Not much you can do there. Fireicey maintaining a stock lead here. Yeah, I mean, Bucket's been doing, like, still really well. It's just Fireicey's been getting so much more off his openings instead.
The F-Strong. Brilliant conversions coming out from Bucket right now.
Air dodge. Maybe a little bit later on that uppy would have hit, but Fireicey is going to be able to punish out with a down air. Not going to get too much though, and Bucket's going to try to hit right back here. The edge guard uses his double jump, no resources now, has to side B.
This is a scary
great ledge dash, but
Bucket.
catches with the fireball. Just so much damage. Not going to get the up strong though. Bucket does have another chance at life here, but having to take another full stock after this is really brutal. Love that shorten there. Forward air. Trying to go for a back air maybe, or just another forward air off the side, but not going to get it. Fireicey does fare out of disadvantage there. Has to teleport here. No, goes for the Orca hop, but
Orca hop gets covered regardless.
Regardless of what people may say, not actually that good of a recovery option. So Fireicey is just going to outstrong that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that was a situation. I feel like Fireicey knew that Bucket didn't want to teleport because of how many times he got punished for it prior.
What can you do, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What can you do?
Anyway, Bucket switching to the chocolate milk Orcane here. Going back to tower. See what he can do here. I mean, this did work just fine for him last set. But Fireicey looks to be firmly rolling down the hill now in terms of momentum.
Yeah, Fireicey has woken up for sure. Looks to catch DI in the back air. Not going to be able to quite find it.
F-Strong though, not quite going to get that up air.
That F-Strong looked like a Fireicey used a smash stick and tried to do a run-off air. But...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, flash off air, run off air, something like that. Yeah, I'm very fortunate in that when I misinput a flat drop aerial, I just get dash attack. Although honestly, that move is kind of just as laggy as a smash attack.
I'm
But
a tilt stick enjoyer personally.
it's a big tilt stick advantage most of the time. Fireicey is a firm believer that smash stick is optimal on Zetter though, and I'm not really sure why.
I think it's the same reason that it's like optimal on Fox in Smash, where it's like because one of Fox's main confirms is Nair into up smash, and so just getting like kind of in that same like low knockback sour spot into strong attack. You want to be able to make sure that you're getting that input cleanly, and I think Smash Stick helps a lot with that.
Interesting. I can see it.
Because that way you only just have to flick your C stick up instead of going from holding your control stick in a specific direction and then switching that direction and timing it with the A button press.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, Bucket again down here, although not for long. This is his tournament life right now. Let's see if he can get something going here, or if this is going to be it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Bucket work magic on this stage, so...
Absolutely. Parries that one, though. Dodges the up air and the down tilt. Really good rolls there. Trade with the Nair, I believe. Or perhaps it was the jab. Regardless, we're resetting neutral here. Just trying to slow things down a bit, using some droplet, covering some good approach angles for sure. Gets the jab there, beating out the fireball with the landing there. But not to get much off of it. Just a lot of scrapping right now. Gets the shine off the mistech.
Forced off stage. What's the play
No
here?
up air there. I like the idea for sure. Gets the crouch cancel on the fireball regardless. Not gonna die to that up air just yet. Drop it again. No tech chase.
They're getting antsy for these kills now.
Gonna be uppy him. Damn it.
Love the patience from Bucket.
Lives the fireball too. Bucket kind of needs a miracle right now, and that side might be what he exactly got.
Orcane is still kicking.
In. Yeah, you gotta be ready to DI the down strong, man. And that's the game. And Bucket is still in this now.
That was it's so tough to DI in the corner there too. Because if that sends you out towards the left when you're in that left corner, there is no outward DI that can save you. You'll just die off the side.
Yep. That's true.
I mean, Mr. Fireicey doth decree that was livable, but I mean, that requires perfect DI.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I like to do is I like to hold down. It makes your angle like a little bit lower and then drift in. Yeah, fun fact for people, a lot of people seem to think that drifting in can get you killed off the top. It can't. Drifting in will only ever save you. If you're ever trying to survive with DI, always drift in. There's no reason to not do it. Because drift out can get you killed off the side, drift in cannot get you killed off the top. Anyway, we got grand finals going on right now.
Bringing relevant facts to the table, as there will be a lot of vertical kills to be seen in this set for sure.
That's definitely true. Down strong there. Bucket still in this, although again at a deficit. Seems like not for long though.
Yeah,
gonna fight his way out of the corner.
Count, this damage is just climbing so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, love that routing from Fireicey, looking to get another offstage situation while Bucket doesn't have a puddle down. And there's the back air strong.
Yeah, just like use like 3 aerial slides with the back air. That's all it needs.
Zetter just gets to throw out infinity buttons.
It is what he does. Fireicey sure plays him for that. Alright, catches the slide off again. Bucket's been super diligent about those. Slide off, I think, is a really underrated option in this game, and it's going to be very hard to catch, but Bucket's been doing a great job with that. Gotten quite a few kills off that this bracket.
Yeah, just keenly aware of these aspects that a lot of other players may not be. It makes this punish game just so threatening.
Yeah. It's like a big part of like advantage state is being ready for all of like the wake up options, and slide off is one of those. There's been many of the other ones also. He's really ready to punish him. Because that's really how you get some really extended openings going. So this is back here. Good DI from Fireicey though.
DI's down. Be the set.
Bit of a gamble, not quite going to pay off the Bucket though, and it's going to cost him the tournament there. Unfortunately.